Welcome and welcome to the present. I just saw a few clips, a few videos reacting to the fact that Manchester United, the Ineos, have decided to keep Ten Hag and potentially even offer him a new contract. And I'm seeing Man U fans in a frenzy, in a meltdown. And I'm surprised. I'm shocked because 2 weeks ago, they were very, very cocky and sure they had a better season than Arsenal. So the manager that gave you a better season than Arsenal and Ineos decided to retain his services, a lot of you are angry. You are hollering, you are shouting. It is not making sense. Because someone can please explain to me. Maybe I've lost touch with time. Maybe my brain can't compute this. How can you be offended? They are keeping a manager that gave you a better season than Arsenal season. Explain it to me in the comment section. I'm seeing Said, I'm seeing a few Man United fans arguing on panels. We don't want him. I want him out. I can never support him. Like, why are you spitting so much? Why are you hollering? Why are you shouting? You had a better season than Arsenal. It's just fair you keep and reward the manager that gave you a better season than Arsenal. Objectively, am I speaking French? Is there something I'm missing? Is there something I'm missing? Wow. Because according to shout out to Mr. David Ornstein, exclusive about 40 minutes ago, right? Ten Hag to stay as Manchester United manager. End of season review culminated with decision to keep 54-year-old in position. After talks today, Dutchman will remain at Old Trafford and hold negotiations over contract extension. For me, it should be good news for a manager that gave you a brilliant season. While a majority of Manchester United fans, I'm not saying all across board, while majority of Manchester United fans were offended by this news, especially after claiming they had a better season than Arsenal, right? They won the FA Cup, right? They won the FA Cup and their league position was this 6th or 7th? I can't remember. They had a better season. They won a cup. Why are you offended? I want to know genuinely as an Arsenal fan. I would love to know. I'm not trolling. I like to know. Let's get a bit serious. For those who are shouting Ten Hag out. Now, on the serious note, I understand it was not. You guys didn't have a great season, even though you won a cup. But there were a few injuries here and there. He made some very, very funny tactical decisions. But the manager market is not great. Let's be fair. Let's be sensible. The manager market is not great. So keeping Ten Hag, I can understand. Now somebody shouting, "Oh, why give me a contract extension?" It's just pure academic to make sure you retain him so that the players don't feel is a manager under pressure, so that it can give the manager a bit of authority and stability. On the flip side, I'm sure there'll be clauses inserted in that new contract so that it will be easier to get rid of him if he's performing poorly again. So while we're asking as if we are not educated to understand that giving someone a new contract doesn't guarantee them going to stay for the length of the contract. Now, it can be rescinded, contractually, or it can be breached based on the clauses in the contract, and it can be terminated anytime. Like, it can be compensated to leave. So, it's not overly binding when managers or players sign contract that they have to stay for the duration of the contract they sign. So, contract these days technically doesn't mean anything, I say technically. And for those who are shouting, there are better managers in the market, like objective, name them, that are proving that you are sure there's nothing guaranteed, but has a better probability of doing better than Ten Hag with the limited resources Manchester United have. Like, there are no more people are shouting Eusebi. One good season at Brighton, take that risk. Even Bayern, I have to appoint Vincent Kompany, a relatively young, inexperienced manager for that job. We don't know how he's going to pan out, but the manager market is not great. So on both sides, I see the argument, but I understand why Ineos would try to keep Ten Hag and see what's out there. At least Ten Hag knows the team, is experienced. Yes, I had a bad season objectively, aside from the jokes at the other part of the video. But if with a new structure could result improve, maybe results could improve with new structure. So I understand the logic behind keeping him, and understand why some people are pushing for him to be ousted because of the performance of last season. So, there's no need for the hostilities and the overreaction on social platform. Even though I expect it these days, people are motivated by different ventures, engagement farming, traction, monetary incentives and reward that YouTube, uh, Twitter, now known as X, and other platform provides. So people are not actually original, organic, or objective in their reactions. Most of these reactions are performances. And we have a lot of audience who are low IQ who just enjoy low IQ performances, and it is what it is. So let's not pretend as if Ten Hag is the savior, and on the flip side, it is not as horrible as a lot of you are painting. And there's logic from both sides of the argument, but I understand why Ineos want to stick with him at the moment and see if something better can pop up, or with a better structure behind him, whether results can improve. My opinion, you'll find out later about it. I just came to discuss the fact that he's going to stay, and there's nothing you can do about it. Whether you are for it or not, he's going to stay. You can't sack him. Ten Hag stays at Man U for now. It is what it is. Whether you love it or not, let's see. Will results improve? We'll find out. Let's see what they can do in transfer window. I'm sure this time, because of the structure, he won't be the sole decider in terms of players coming in and player sales. Will those structures actually affect what you do on the pitch? I don't know. Will Ten Hag improve on next season, on last season? I guess we'll find out when the season starts. So let me know what you think about this announcement. This exclusive from David Ornstein about Ten Hag staying at Manchester United, and Manchester United offering him an extension of contract. Let me know your opinions in the comment section for my Manchester United fans. I would like, genuinely, aside from the initial jokes, let me know what you think. And those of you that actually still retain the sentiment that you guys had a better season than Arsenal, let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know. Holla at me in the comment section. Put it respectfully. You're allowed to disagree with me. It's not an echo chamber, but you can disagree respectfully and keep the ethics and civility we maintain on this channel. So on your way out, I think I even forgot to actually say this at the beginning. Please make sure you strike the like button. Very, very important. Subscribe, yes, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. One more time, like the video, subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification bell, and let me have your reaction in the comment section. Make sure you use the correct terminologies and words. You know, YouTube has their policy. Like the video one more time, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.